Hello students, I'm Teena Motwani here with you in the online classes. The poem that we are going to deal with today is Fire and Ice. This poem is prescribed in class 10th textbook First Flight, and the poem has been composed by Robert Frost. We have already discussed about the poet in my previous video, so we are not going to do that, and we'll right away begin with the poem Fire and Ice. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. So, the poem, if you see, it has got 9 lines. It's a lyric poem. What the poet is trying to discuss in this poem, or what idea is he imparting, we are going to discuss that very shortly. But 2 main elements he has used, fire and ice, and they both symbolize some emotion. Now, fire is the symbol of passion and ice is the symbol of hatred or indifference or cold behavior. So 2 contrasting ideas are there. Some say the world will end in fire. Now he's alluding to the belief of people that there is a term called doomsday. People believe that one day the whole earth will come to an end. So some people are of the belief that it will be destroyed by fire. There will be a time when there will be so much of heat, the temperature of earth will rise so much that the whole earth or the whole world will be burned down to ashes. Or some say that it will end in ice. The temperature will be so low that everything will be frozen and the world will come to an end. That means some people believe that world will end someday or the other, but they are of different opinion in the way the earth will end. Some say it will end in fire, some say it will end in ice. But the poet uses the 2 things as symbolically. But he says, from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So he says desire and fire. He's connecting the 2. I have tasted of desire. That means he says, I have experienced that in the world, people desire a lot. They have a lust. They have tendency of hoarding things. They have a tendency of binding people. There are so many things which people try to grab to. So there is so much of passion. People are running after things. So that thing he is connecting with the fire. So fire symbolizes passion, passionate emotions. It can be in any direction minded, fine. So I hold with those who favor fire. The poet says, I believe, I feel that world is going to end in fire. But if the world has to end twice, it has to perish twice. Perish means finish or end, die. If it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate. The poet says there's a lot of hatred in the world. People are indifferent to each other's emotions. They are thinking of themselves. So there is so much of hatred. There is so much of jealousy. There are so many negative emotions. So he says that I think I know enough of fire to say that destruction is also possible through ice. That people have cold behavior towards each other. So he says to say that for destruction, ice is also great and it would suffice. Suffice meaning it will be sufficient. It is enough to destroy the whole world or the whole earth. The meaning is very simple. The poet is not literally talking about the destruction of the earth, but that the emotions which we are holding, emotions of hatred or extreme passion, both the emotions, if they are not controlled, if they are beyond our controlling power, then they are definitely going to destroy our life or our world. So in short, we have to be good at managing our emotions, both the emotions, good ones and the bad ones also. If they are balanced in life, your life will be perfect. This is the message that the poet is giving, and he says that both are destructive ones. Talking about the structure, we have already discussed. This is a lyric poem, and the rhyming scheme, the poem's rhyme scheme is A B A, A B C, B C B. Now see, the first line, last word is fire, then third line desire, so we'll name it AA. Second line is ice, different sounds, so we have named it B, labeled it as B. So A B A, A B A, that is first line is rhyming with the third line, and second line is separated from this. So A B A, then A B C, and B C B. This is the rhyme scheme of the poem. You can see the last two lines are short ones, because when there is ice, cold behavior, ice which is equivalent to cold behavior, when there is a cold behavior, we speak less words, means we hardly talk. If there is some kind of grudge against someone, there is a lack of words also. So the end of the poem, the two lines are short ones, to signify or to symbolize that ice can destroy the life also. If you are indifferent to someone's emotions, then also the relationship can end. So this is the main thing, and there is symbolism in the poem. Fire symbolizes passion, ice symbolizes indifference, cold behavior, and moreover, these all things are interlinked, that you can connect to your real life also. That's all for the poem. Thank you.